Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and on today's video we're going to unbox Forneza Forno 16-inch pizza oven and also make some delicious pizzas. Just a quick overview of the box itself. The name is Forneza Forno 16-inch. That's how it looks. 20 minutes and ready to use. Up to 500 C or 900 F. Gas powered and portable. Inside we're supposed to have a cover and a pizza peel included. Not much outside in the box, so let's dig in inside, shall we? This video is not sponsored by Forneza. Right, let's go inside. What are you going to see? Same again. Sturdy box, big packaging. I'm probably going to need a couple of people to lift this, so first thing off, we got a chimney. Let's put it aside there. Guessing that's part of the chimney as well. We'll have a look in a minute. So we're inside at the moment. I need to take out the actual pizza oven. It's looking promising already. Don't think I'm going to be able to do this on a table, so let's put this down. She's pretty heavy. Let's pull this out the box somehow. Oops. Right, so inside the box you've got a cover. So there she is, our pizza oven. Quick impression, it is rather large. It's quite nice. Nice matte finish. Let's have a look what is inside. We've got some polystyrene. All this polystyrene to secure the pizza stone. We've got a freshly cooked manual that we're going to have a look in a minute. You've got a oven cover. You also have a included pizza peel, which is I'll show you in a minute. More polystyrene, and you got 4 legs. You've got the handle. Let's take out the stone, and let's remove the remaining polystyrene out. Blow out all the polystyrene out. Let's do some assembly. First things first, let's put the legs on. They just simply screw in like that, like that, and like that. So that's feet installed. Let's put it back into its position. So those little legs elevate the grill for about 2 inches, which is 5 centimeters. Let's have a look at the chimney. So the chimney comes like that, stainless steel. You put it on top, simply twist it on. So you've got the top of the chimney, goes on like that. So let's install the pizza stone itself. It's nice, you can use double-sided as well. So let's slide this in. Drop it in, and she's in. As easy as that. So let's take a look inside first before we actually turn it on. Plenty of space. So inside we've got L-shaped burner going in that way and right at the back. There's no burning here. That's where the chimney outlet is. This pizza oven got the actual front doors cover. So what we need to do, there's a handle for it. So let's put this on. To put the handle on is pretty easy. You've got a couple of screws there, so undo them. Just like that. Place the handle and screw them back in. As easy as that. You will put your handle on. So it goes in like that. You've got a little lip there, basically securing for the doors falling forward, as you can see. But to take them out, you just simply lift the handle and take them out. I kind of like it. So what's included, as I showed you earlier, we've got a manual, we've got a pizza peel, which is a standard pizza peel, basically short handle. So if you're quite deep with it, you want to wear gloves, you know what I mean? Or you can get yourself a large pizza peel by Forneza, like this. So basically, you're not burning, you don't need the gloves. Take it out, put it in, take it out. Also in the package included, you got a weather cover, rain cover. So let's put it on and see how it looks. We go over the chimney first. over the handle. Fits nicely. I'm going to be using that. It's down to you guys. So with the cover you get is two straps that they fasten underneath it, and then you can carry pizza oven somewhere where you want it. I'm not sure if that pizza oven is very convenient for carrying, but you can carry it if you want to. Let's take it off. Let's take a quick look at the manual. So you got all the parts, basically tells us how to put it together, gas connections, and a few different languages. Use the manual, very easy. So let's do a gas connection. Gas connection comes right there at the front. So I'm using a gas pipe which is 1 meter long. Comes with Jubilee clips, you're going to need them, and also gas regulator like this. It's the easy one. You push it over the bottle, press the button, comes off. So let's connect them up. Push this over. Is it hard to push it on? Let's get some boiling water. Right, so to get the hose on easier, put the hose in for about a minute or two in the boiling water like this, in this beautiful cup, because what it does, it makes it softer. There you go, it's a lot softer, so your hose will go on nicely all the way on. There you go. So the next thing you want to do is put both Jubilee clips on, and then do the same with this end of the hose. Place in the hot water like this. There you go, you've done that. Put the hose on the regulator, all the way in like that. That's it. Now time for the Jubilee clip. Turn it on like that. Nice and easy. Do the same with this one. There you go, we're nice and tight, the hose is on, gas regulator is on. So as for the gas bottle, I'm using my old 13 kg green bottle, as I'm in UK, that's what we have. So this regulator just basically pushes it on, just like that, easy as a piece of cake. Turn it on, gas flow goes in, turn it on, push that, let a little bit of gas, click, and she's on. As mentioned earlier, the gas burner is L-shaped, as you can see. To control the gas, you can go low, just like that, or you can go high, or turn it off. You need to press that, turn it off, and it goes off. At the top, you've got the thermometer, which is temperature gauge for your pizza oven. The actual design is very nice. You tell me in the comments if that suits my grill area and the table. Sits nicely on the tabletop. Chimney, that's a lot of heat coming out of it, so definitely don't want to be hanging nothing too close to it, it might melt. Just wait for it to burn. You can get one of these as well, Forneza thermometer guns, infrared, very handy. The back of the oven is actually quite neat, so you can have it facing backwards in your grill area, or if you've got an open table and stuff like that. So, but yeah, this one is going to be pushed almost right back. Make sure it's not touching anything. Right, so I've had this pizza oven going for a little while now. We are at nearly 300 degrees Celsius right now. So let's check some temperatures outside. So let's start with the dome. So the dome temperature is 88, side 63. So the actual door is about 130 in the middle, side 60 something. So the bottom down is 35 degrees, so it's warm to a touch. So the other side where the burners are is over 100 degrees. Chimney is nearly 100 degrees at the moment. Inside stone is showing 400 plus degrees now, right in the middle. Burning really good. That is ready for pizza baking now. So let's jump into that and see how the pizza is going to come out. So to make this dough, you're going to need extra fine 00 flour, some fine salt, some water, and dry yeast. First things first, we're going to start scaling. So get your scale, get your bowl, and to use this recipe I'm going to be using PizzApp right there. 1262 grams, 38 grams of salt according to the PizzApp, and we need 3.8 grams of yeast. 4 grams of yeast, that's how much. So what I like to do is add my salt, add the yeast, and before I put the water I'll mix everything thoroughly. So I'm making 6 dough balls, 350 grams each, 63% water, 3% salt. 5-hour room temperature at 20 degrees. The water now, so put everything back on the scales, make sure it's zeroed out. 795 grams of water, so I'm just going to pour 1 bottle of 500, and I'm going to pour to what we need, 795 grams. So we're done with the scales now. So now let's mix by hand because I don't have one of these fancy pantsy mixing machines. And then soon I'm going to take it out of the bowl, put it on a table. That way it will be easier to mix. I'm ready to take this out of the bowl, slip it out, and let's mix. So what you want to do, you want to mix your dough for about 10 minutes. Right, another 5 minutes of mixing. So there you go. That's what 10 minutes of mixing looks like. Put it back in the bowl for about 2 hours. Let it raise and then we're going to portion it. So it's been a couple of hours. So what I'm going to do now is come a bit closer. Right, so what I'm going to do now is basically I'm going to divide this dough into 6 equal pieces at 350 grams. Raising up nicely. So that's one piece of dough, looking good. Right, so when you divide this 350 grams, don't press too hard, just keep on stretching it like that. There you go, 6 equal pieces. For the remainder of aging, I'm going to be using these Forneza glass aging bowls. So what you want to do, pour a little bit of olive oil so it doesn't stick too much. Place the dough just like that. Repeat. We're going to place it together just like that for another 3 hours. Let it raise. Right guys, so the dough's been raising in here for 3 hours. As you can see, it raised up quite nicely inside these. So let's open these up. So along with that, I'm using coarse semolina for stretching the dough. For the pizza sauce, I'm using Mutti pizza sauce. So let's get messy. A little bit of flour. Flour mainly I'm going to use for hands. Let's not drop it. Oop. Nicely raised. So let's take the dough out. As it oils up a little bit, it comes off nice and easy, just like that. And barely any dough left inside. Let's put some semolina right in the middle and put the dough on it. Let's do the stretching of the dough on semolina. I'm not a professional at stretching dough. It will get messy at some point. So what you want to do, make sure you leave the sort of slightly thicker edges so the pizza basically can puff up. So there you go. Quite a nice large pizza out of the 350 grams of dough. This sauce is very nice. It's actually a little bit chunky as well, as you can see. Spread it evenly-ish. There you go. Right, so for cheese I'm going with the mild cheddar cheese, not the very expensive one. Get a few shavings all the way around. Don't overload it. You can use mozzarella cheese, you can use whatever cheese you want. I like my cheddar cheese, not too much. Just for ham I'm using cheap ham as well. Pizza don't have to be expensive. Put a few slices on, there and everywhere. And there's another topping. I'm just going to use a couple of black olives. Just keep a nice traditional black olives ham, goes nicely together. Load it up in Forneza because our Forneza is running just above 350C. I'm using a Forneza aluminium pizza peel, a very nice one. So just like that. If you want, what you can do, you can stretch out the pizza on the pizza peel so you're getting the maximum size. She's running really hot, so let's have a look at the stone temperature. The stone temperature inside is just about 500 degrees. Hopefully it's not too hot, so let's put it in. Close it off and wait. Only a couple of minutes, not too much. So we want to turn the heat down a bit. So let's have a look inside quickly. Well, you can see it's raising. So what you want to do with this nice small pizza peel, have a little turn. Yeah, there you go. Underestimated the burning side, but look at that pizza. It's looking beautiful, not bending. The bottom is nice. So let's make another one. Also everyone, if you need to clean inside, get yourself one of these nice long scrapers brushes, also made by Forneza. So what you do, going like that. Right, also just a note, when you take the hot cover, you don't have nowhere to put it, so you can probably put it like that, or actually I found myself a nice spot in my grill area on 2 hooks, like that. So basically it's not touching the wood, not touching anything, just hangs like that. Let's make slightly smaller pizza this time. get her on a pizza peel and load her up. Oh, she's raising nicely. So, see how easy to turn the pizza with this small pizza peel? There we go, our pizza ready to come out. Have a look at this beauty. This pizza looks absolutely gorgeous. So take a listen to that. Nicely cooked. Nice firm pad. Let this one cool down a bit and I'm going to be cutting into it. So there you go, nice puffed up, lots of air bubbles, looking delicious. The sound, the bottom. Let's do a taste test. Delicious dough. That's money. Right guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's easy to make pizzas at home with good ingredients, a good pizza oven, which is actually, I kind of like it. I actually like more than my other one. If you guys want me to do the comparison video on this Forneza and this Forneza, let me know in the comments. And I'm actually thinking to do a comparison video between Forneza's and a Kamado Bono grill. Which one cooks better pizza? Pizza, subscribe. Delicious pizza like this. Comment down below, like the video, share the video, and consider getting yourself a very decent, good quality pizza oven. Thanks for watching.